Okay.
I'm hoodie mellow today.
2 minutes, and I'll give everybody a 2-minute warning.
Huh? Hoodie mellow in the off season, not regular season. Hoodie mellow.
You ready, sir?
I'm ready.
First question, how's your pop shot game this year beat Dave?
I could beat him with my right hand tied behind my back.
Throwing it down, getting it hard.
Easily.
It's Sam Darnold. Tell me what you see in this cat.
He's one of those guys that, no matter what you ask him to do, whatever he does on the field, there's nothing that's too big for him. He can make all the throws. He can scramble the ball. If the play breaks down, he can still make things happen. So he's one of those guys that whatever it is on the football field, he's capable of doing it.
Future pro, future high pick, maybe.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He'll definitely be one of the best quarterbacks we've played this year.
Can handle the big stage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw that, throughout the years. Even last year, that was the first time I really got to see him play when he played against Penn State. And, he stole the show, so.
When you see a guy, you look at him and you go, oh, he's like, is there any comparison?
I don't really like to compare players, I feel like that's unfair for both of the players you're comparing, because God made us all a certain way, and we all are different in some aspect. And if you're good, you're good. If you're great, you're great. And we all are great in our own sense.
This doesn't feel like as somebody said, a consolation prize. This is like a big-time matchup on a big stage.
Yeah, it's not like we're not considered this like a loser bracket. We're going out there to win a big-time championship game, and we're not just going out there to play the game. We're going out there to play our best and put on the show.
And your last time?
Oh yeah, this is the last time for a lot of guys to suit up that scarlet and gray, and you can't ask for a better group of guys, a better team, to do that with, and also a bowl game. It's one of the biggest bowl games there is. So, in order to strap it up one last time, playing for Combo Championship means everything. It means a lot.
Coach, what make the layoff? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Pros and cons? You guys go for 4 weeks between games.
In some aspects, it's a good thing. Some, it has its pros and cons, like you said. But I don't like it. I don't like, being in the middle of a season and then just, I don't like bye weeks. And it seems like we've had 4 bye weeks since our last game. So I'm not a big fan of it. A bunch of people were pretty mad about missing Christmas for the first time. We usually get to spend Christmas. So I'm just not an aspect of the big layoff. But for a lot of people, for instance, JT, he came off of surgery and still played Big Ten Championship. So it's pretty good for situations like that for people to get back healthy as much as they can. But, it's not like we're done with football, because we still practice just about every day during that break. So I don't like football. I'm still around it, but I don't like not playing a game for that long.
Can you speak to how well they throw the ball? It's well documented, great quarterback, obviously. How big a factor in this game is affecting you? Making sure the rush gets home, making it uncomfortable to the protector. How big a deal is that in this game? Maybe even more so than other.
I feel like for the most part, they have a hell of a run game, and those running backs that they have, you get them one seam and they're gone. So, you got to, in order to even be able to affect quarterbacks and their passing game, we have to stop that run game, because if we can't stop that run, then it's going to be a bad day. So the first thing we need to do is stop the run, get them into some, second and longs, third and longs, and then, try to let them rush man loose and try to let them go cause some havoc.
When you think about how different it was in Columbus, we were talking about after the Big Ten Championship, we were talking about the disappointment of not being in the playoffs, and obviously they have the same mentality. mentality about it. They were a conference champion too. Now that the weeks have gone by, you're obviously prepared for your last game at Ohio State. How much energy, how much life, how much enthusiasm do you expect to see from your team on Friday?
You know, I mean, I expect to see, you know, top-notch energy, top-notch juice. I expect to see a bunch of football players, you know, hungry and angry at the same time to go out there and play their best. So, you know, all that is in the past now, sort of say. One thing we could focus on is the Cotton Bowl and go out there and play our best.
Because it's your last game, I just wonder, it's difficult because you have to fight that a little bit. You just got to get ready for a game, but even if you're a human being, you know what's up on Friday. You'll take the uniform off from last time. How emotional do you suspect that will be?
I'm not a big emotional guy when it comes to those sort of things. You know, I talked to Coach Meyer about it today, and I was like, you know, if it is going to be some tears, it's going to be some tears of joy, because I know that I did it the right way, and the guys that I'm stepping off that field with, we all did it the right way, and we gave it our all. And, you know, once that clock hit all zeros and we know the game is over, you know, it's going to be all joy, because, you know, we know that we put in the work, we put in the time, and we all did it the right way.
When you look back at the season, regardless how Friday turned, well, actually Friday is a big game. With what this team accomplished this year, won a Big Ten championship, won 11 games, top 5 in the country. This is a really good Buckeye team. How do you think this team will be remembered, and how big a factor is Friday in how the team will be remembered and what they got?
You know, Coach Meyer's message is always the team that we're playing, that's the biggest game of the year. So, honestly, you know, this is, at this point in the year, this is the biggest game of the year, because it's the game that we're playing, and we're not looking back in the past about things we did good, things we did bad, good games we had, bad games. The biggest thing that we're focusing on is, you know, how can we win this game and send everyone out the right way? And, you know, with that being said, this game is the most important, and it's the biggest game of our year so far. So, you know, the only thing we can do is go out there, put in the work every day at practice, and go show the world how good this football team is.
Now, this has been a historic Big Ten Pac-12 matchup. Last year, USC played Penn State. How much did you guys look at what they tried to do?
We didn't. I can't sit here and say we watched that whole game. We run two totally different defenses, so they're gonna, you know, schematically attack their defense different. But we did look at some things that Penn State do, and the ways that, you know, USC tried to attack it. But I mean, we had a long time to study for this game, so we've watched just about every game that USC has had the past few years, and you know, try to kind of nitpick, you know, certain things that USC does, their tendencies, what they like in certain situations. We watch more of that than, you know, how they attack the same conference team. Mainly because, like I said, schematically, you know, different teams do different things.
Tom played a couple of elite quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson last year, Baker Mayfield this year. And where's Sam Darnold fit into that picture of you face some really good quarterbacks?
You know, I'm the type of person I can't really, you know, I can't really tell you until I play him. I'm just you know, I got to be hands-on and see. But as far as, you know, watching film, I mean, he's right up there, 1A, 1B with the best of them. So, you know, you never really know till you play someone. It's kind of like a fight. You never really know how that fighter is until you actually get in a fight with him. So, you know, we'll see. But like I said, on film, everything, I mean, I don't know what more you could ask for in a quarterback from what he's put on film.
Obviously, guys like Deshaun and Baker, they're great. They're great against everybody. But how have you guys felt as a defense going against those elite level quarterbacks? Have you been good enough? Have you not been good enough? Are there any lessons you can learn when you're playing another great quarterback?
Honestly, the defense, we are so stubborn, and no matter how good of a game we're having and whatever the case is, if we don't beat that team, in our opinion, we didn't play good enough. So, the defense started off really well against Clemson, starting off this game with a forced turnover. We had a few that game and, got them into some third and longs and didn't capitalize off them. So, to say we played good, I can't say that because, at the end of the day, they put up, 31 points on us. So I can't say that we played good enough for them. We played, technically, in our eyes, good enough against Oklahoma, last year, but this year we made some key mistakes on defense, particularly 3 plays where we gave up 3 touchdowns off blown assignments. And, we lost by 15, and that's 21 points that we can't take away. So we didn't play well enough that game either. So in my opinion, from, those 2 quarterbacks the 3 times that we've played them, in my opinion, I'm 1-2 against good quarterbacks. So it's not something that I'm proud of, but I am a realist, and at the end of the day, we didn't win those games. So